Hello, I am Pavils Grigas and I have privilege to lead Awana teams in Eastern Europe and North Asia. For more than 30 years, I was working with Awana in Ukraine, and today I like to give you updates in our ministry. When the Soviet Union broke down in the early 90s, God gave us a great opportunity to start Awana because of generosity and faithfulness of many of his people. The window of opportunity was opened to change the world and bring the light and hope of the gospel to children and families. We have so many plans and hopes how to continue in this ministry, how to reach boys and girls and their families for Christ. The ministry grew and we are praising God and doing His work. New clubs, new strong leaders, new materials, new believers. But then, in 2014, Russia started a war against Ukraine. We lost part of our territory in the east and Crimea, and with that, we lost many Awana clubs too. At that point, we see a great need to be relevant and start ministry to refugees. Anyway, we added a new ministry to families where kids lost their dads and moms at the front line. No one knew what will happen next. It seems to us that we learned how to live and lead the ministry with new challenges, with COVID, with war. But then in February 24, 2022, Russia started a full-scale invasion in the number of new refugees coming through our place, and adding the local community has increased incredibly. We see people without hope, kids without smiles. But even in this situation, God hasn't changed. His love and care for people is so great, and He allowed us to be His hands for broken people. His ways are not our ways. I am always amazed with His timelines. He put love, care, and desire, help into your hearts, and many projects become possible. That's to your generosity, support, and prayers. I have no words to express my gratitude to people like you, who live far away and don't know many of us personally. But you opened your hearts and lives to God's work. Being so far away physically, you become so close to our suffering and pain. People got places to live, clothes to wear, food to eat. And truth that they see His love and care. For many of them, it was their first encounter with God's love ever. Thank you to your help. We started Awana Club's meeting outside places where refugees stayed, and many times needed to move the club meeting to shelter because of air alerts. It was quite experiments for kids, parents, and leaders. Each year we have day camps for refugees and social kids in the refugee center, which is located in our city. But last 2 years was special. We lead the camp for kids who lost their moms and dads at frontline. Awana leaders opened their hearts and kids who were broken by war and covered them with Christ's love. We know that during His life on the earth, Jesus was always aware of people's needs, to feed people, heal it, and then give them hope. We are coming close to the 650 days of full scale war. It's so painful, and don't know how what will be tomorrow. Many people lost hope to see end of this year war. But we want to use every opportunity. Because of your love lift, we have opportunity to be his hands for his people. We can bring the light into lives of darkness, physical and as well spiritual. Please continue to help us during this valley of war and pain in Ukraine. We like to continue and to help people in Ukraine during this time. Thank you.